So it's Wednesday evening again, and I'm here to share with you my day where I am picking one thing that I achieved, one thing that I learned, and one thing that I find out that I need to fix, and I'm sharing with everyone after spending 40-50 minutes to figure out through the day what I would like to share. So it's worked extremely well for me. I totally encourage you to do the same. It helps you to go through your mind and think through your day and realize what you want to share in as a sequential for this process. It helps you to get very clear understanding what went well and what didn't went well and what you learned, and it's helpful. So that's the classical introduction that I'm trying to do each and every time to encourage other people to do the same. Huge success, 0 people. But I am persistent, so I keep on doing it. So with all of that, let's go back to Wednesday and let me share with you achievement for today. So for the first time today morning, we record a 20-minute session of me playing with Tibetan bowls for other people to enjoy when they're doing meditation. Happy with that. So probably over time, as I'm becoming more and more proficient and experienced with this tool, then it will be better. But if someone is really interesting, I can share with everyone those 20 minutes, no problem at all. So that's the achievement for today. Learning, I don't know how I didn't know it before. Actually, to be honest enough, I always thought that Levant is something completely different of what I learned today. So what I understood today, that Levant is a term that is being used to describe mainly Lebanon and part of currently Israel or Palestine, whatever you want to call it, or EKLS, that was occupied. It was a mixture of people from Christianity, Islam and Judaism, a mix of European and East, and that was the term. And just after World War I, people, especially the media, start to term this area as Middle East, although the classical Middle East is actually Saudi Arabia, Yemen, all of that part, which got nothing to do with where Israel and Lebanon are now. So that's I never knew that when people say Levant are meaning this area, and I never knew that that was the term up until someone decided to change the term into Middle East, and then it became a Middle East. So that's what I learned today. And last but not least, one thing that I find out that I need to fix today, that was an outcome of a governance meeting that I was part of. If you want people to be on your side or to support decisions that you are making that related to them, always involve them in the decision-making process. If you don't do that, not that you're not going to get any support, you're going to get the opposite. So that's what I found today, and that's what we need to fix internally, and that's all for today. One thing that I achieved, one thing that I learned, one thing that I find out that I need to fix. Not a glorious day, but yet a day. And I went through the effort of thinking through it and share it with you. Tomorrow is Thursday, and if everything will go by the plan, I'm going to share with you again my day. And up until then, as always, let's do the usual. Bye.